This message is for USA President. Today's date, April 5th, 2026. I have been writing to you at whitehouse.gov for some time because I don't have any other alternative. Everybody else are criminalized or terrorized by dangerous terrorist organization, FBI. I came to know about this terrorist FBI has been attacking us before at least a decade from McAllen, Texas, police department, when my car was heavily damaged while parked in front of Jackson Square apartment complex parking lot, in front of my apartment. I went there to get police report. At that time, the summary of that, the threat was that FBI damaged your car. How dare you came here to get police report, right? But still, I went there and got the police report. One woman was, right? From that point, I officially came to know this domestic terrorist FBI has been attacking at least one of those terrorist organizations. I know this in this country. Now I did a lot of research. So from that, from my literature search, I found that there are so many terrorist organizations out there, so many federal terrorists, all those things are there. Now, because there is no oversight, even a president is not safe. Mr. President, they already killed you, right? The shooter got a free pass to go to rooftop and shot, right? Right? But still, you could not do anything. You could not dismantle the total thing. You could not even revise policies. You could not even put real oversight to those federal agencies. It is same, right? And intelligence level is not much actually. Why? It is mystery, Mr. President. Nobody knows what happened really, how it happened, right? So we have been attacked for decades. This terrorist has, with continuous torture and poisoning, all those things. They already killed my wife. My son has been attacked since he was in his mother's womb, and since childhood, he has been attacked, even from daycare, right? And still going on each second. Everything this terrorist, see, I know how these terrorists attack. My computer is not my computer, right? Terrorists control my computer. Any electrical devices are controlled by terrorists, okay, including TV, whatnot, right? Email, text, phone call, those are gone already. So everything is controlled by terrorists. I cannot watch TV. Terrorists control the channel. Terrorist interrupt. Sometimes sound is off totally. Picture is there. Sometimes both. Right? So it's a pattern of terrorist attack I have been experiencing for decades. I know how these terrorists blackmail people. Now this domestic terrorist FBI has been blackmailing my son since 2022 directly, not letting me to even contact. Right? So quantized means sometimes for days there is no contact. Right? Domestic terrorist FBI has been making him to do this actually, terrorist, right? So this kind of notorious terrorist organization, Mr. President. Now nobody will know this actually because there is no document, because they don't write that, Mr. President, we already killed Epstein. We made Epstein, right? How Epstein was created? Because of this terrorist group, FBI, CIA, FBI, this kind of terrorist organization, right? Otherwise, and they're killed also, right? So that's how this terrorism, and this all president, all everything are now victim of this terrorist, right? So that's how terrorism works actually. But now I have been attacked by prostitutes, mainly female prostitutes, for decades, each day. Now I am not going out much. When I miss just like this South Texas College, during my stay in the apartment also so many times, means each day actually, right? I lived my apartment for some time because most of the times I was in college, right? So many times on the campus, right? Apartment campus everywhere. Means if you go to throw trash, also terrorists, these prostitutes will approach you, right? So many times. Sometimes means once I remember that one person, one woman, right, showing the what they have boob and all those things actually, right? Boobs and and then trying to give me a paper, right? So actually I am so inert. Actually, it doesn't happen anything with me. I didn't pay attention. I just did my stuff. I left. I even respond to those things. Still, this terrorist has been trying, using prostitute to put me in danger. Actually, every day, at least 5-10 times. Right now, on campus, using by my students, they could not manage. Other students, and on campus, so many criminals, so many prostitutes came. Right, some prostitutes came. Can you told me one woman name? Can you give me this gift to somebody else? Right, there's so many flowers, face actually, and so many things are there. So I did not pay attention, and sometimes they put in front of my apartment also. Right, I just throw in the just kicked that little bit so that I can walk. Right, I came out my door, and that's all. Right, and after at some point they found that it is not working, so they needed to take it out. Right, so many times on the in front of my office there's a tray on the wall I used to keep because they put lab report, all those things there, students, and there also sometimes terrorists put gift. And at that time, I needed to call the chair, table, all those things, right, to remove the stress from there. Right? So this is a terrorist plot, actually, domestic terror. I'm giving you some examples. Yesterday, I went to Aldi, this Mayfield Heights, Ohio, USA, Aldi, and in the store there was no terrorist attack. This was rare, actually, right? Means it never happens almost, right? And for decades, actually, every store these terrorists are attacking, and terrorist attack I experienced at least 10, 15 times, 20 times, right? Means within 5-10 minutes attack, because I don't stay in store more than 5-10 minutes even, right? So many attacks, right? But no attack. So what's the problem? Terrorist. Then when I was going to return the cart and get the coin back, right, the 25 cents, at that time, one terrorist from the back, one prostitute, right, woman prostitute from the back, sir, like it is dying, means something very, very, very serious thing is going on, sir, right, and then finally, then I do not even pay attention to this terrorist, and then terrorist even hit me on the back, sir. Right, several times hit, but I am inert, because I am just inanimate object. I just move and put my stuff. I know this what happens actually in Aldi. People sometimes, this is very rare. They are very, very nasty people. They do those actually. They're stupid, dumb, no culture, those kind. Those percentage may be 0.0000000, infinite 0 and 1%. That kind of people, those kind, right? Very rare. Right? They ask for your cart and they will give you 25 cents. Right? That happens. But I never gave. I never. No matter it is a male. These domestic terrorists use male, female every day, and this is everyday episode actually. Every day, right? Every day. So it is nothing new, right? Even when I was going to Costco, right? Terrorists even try to give me cart. I don't pay attention to anybody's cart, man. Right? Means I don't do those kind of things, right? Just I am all follow all the rules and regulations, all those things actually, right? A very, very perfect way you do, right? You become human. Don't become just even an animal, a cat, dog also they have prestige, they have self-respect. They don't do this kind of stupidity. There's kind of crime, laziness is a crime, right? That Means why I am doing this? Laziness, or you are stupid, dumb. You have no means what you are actually. You are not a human. You are not a cat, dog. Even a bird, cat. They also have self-respect. They don't do this kind of stuff. I don't know. This is what even virus, bacteria. They have self-respect, right? I know those kind of stuff, right? They don't pay attention to those, right? They have right. They don't commit this kind of crime. I don't know what is this actually really, right? Since birth I was like this actually, right? But I have never seen this. I found most people on this planet are very peaceful and very, very, right? And with a person like me, like a godly person, they are all respectful everywhere. I have never found anybody actually is a bad thing actually, really. I never found anything bad, right? Other than this domestic terrorist FBI plot. And that I understand immediately because God talks to me, right? This is domestic terrorist based. And I came to know that in domestic terrorist FBI name, right? When these terrorists started attacking actually, I did not even know name of FBI. CIA, those kind of terrorist organization. This 9/11 torture camp, although CIA, 9/11 torture camp at that time, CIA and FBI things, I heard all the stories, right? And from there I came to know this notorious terrorist organization's name, right? Because who will know? Who wants to know all those nasty things even really, right? Danger to humanity. These are danger to humanity. Whatever I get from this CIA and this kind of NSA, right? They are this kind of FBI, this kind of terrorist organization. Whatever the news is there, actually these are terrorist organization. That's all I know, right? All about, right? These are terrorists. They are hiring practice. They hire terrorists, criminals. Their qualification is how criminal you are, how dangerous you are. Right? How danger to humanity you are. Those are the things are qualified for to get this kind of job. Otherwise, who will commit this kind of crime, right? Because everybody will be sick actually. What about these terrorists do? Please save us somehow. So then, and nowadays I go just little bit. If I go out, if people learn. There will be so many terrorists, so many prostitutes will be there. They're showing their stuff, right? What they have actually, really. Because if it is a male or female, what is there? It's a full of poop tree. If the skin is off, would you look at that? Right? Take out the spoon. It is male. It's a nasty thing. Human body or any body actually, any biological body is a nasty thing. Even cat body, dog body, those are better body actually. Based on my understanding, even cow, dog, better than human actually. Human is most toxic. Whatever comes out from human thing is all nasty thing, all the waste thing. Look at this. From mouth, if you spit anything, what is that waste? If you poop anything, right? If you pee anything, whatever is coming out from that, a human thing is a nasty thing. Only one thing comes, what is when you act like according to scripture. Right? Do things, and then those something will be human will pay attention to those. Otherwise, those kind of poopy, what you are showing, idiot, right? Your poop means it's the smell. Unless you are a spirituality, you are godly. I don't even look at that person. So. But for job, no doubt, I needed to talk to people, right? But when I have choice, I don't have to talk, right? Nowadays, I don't have to talk to anyone, really, right? So then I'm very specific. And since my childhood, I also like that, right? And when your ultimate goal is God, then you don't pay attention to this kind of virus, bacteria around you, really, Mr. President. So you don't understand this. This is too difficult, right? It needs lot of celibacy. So, character, right? High level of character. So this is impossible to understand for actually most people, right? Almost 100% people, right? So for that you need some spiritual master. You need some training, right? And you need sacrifice actually, right? You have to control every senses, everything actually, and you must think that you are not a body. Body related things are all nonsense. This is how long it stays even, Nothing, my home or anything. I noticed how my wife's body was taken out from our home. So whose home really? So I know what is this story, man. So then I don't have anything attraction, repulsion with anything actually, including my body I am in. Right? It is very difficult to understand, man. So please bring us justice. Thank you, Mr. President.